Hi there, welcome back to Marky RC. Postman's come and delivered the new tt02 Porsche 911 GT3 R. Absolutely epic box art on this particular car. I've been painting this to black as the same as the box art. Also in the kit, they've given you a torque tune motor, nice little hop up in there. Plus you get a huge selection of hop-up parts for this car, as you can see on the side there, which include TRF low friction dampers, ball differential, full bearing set, metal clasped hexes, 12mm hexes, aluminium servo stay, different spring rated springs for your shock absorbers. Also you can use the tt01 front way bearing in this particular car. I have got quite a few hop-ups for this. I'll show you the hop-ups in this particular video. So let's see what you get in the box. As with a lot of the TT cars, they just literally put everything in the box, not like the bigger models where it's all laid out really nicely. So first things first, you get Tamiya's massive plastic axles and out drives. I've actually got hop-ups for those, and I've got the aluminium hop-up centre drive shaft because that's a little bit flexy. You also get the body shell, comes with big rear wing and the rear wing end panels. I'll be painting the proper colour gloss black, and as with all Tamiya kits, absolutely beautifully detailed body shell, and they've cut the wheel arches out for you, so make it a lot easier and a lot neater for your wheel arches if you haven't got the curvy scissors. Absolutely beautiful detail on that car, and as in the picture, massive rear wing, big polyurethane front bumper just to stop any damage if you have a crash. What sort of size have they given us in this particular kit? Look like a really soft compound, absolutely slick. It's a shame they haven't given you the wider rear wheels in this particular kit for the Porsche like some of the other Porsches have, but still nice soft tyres. They should be super grippy. You get Tamiya's hard plastic chassis. I mean, absolutely indestructible, the TT range of cars. And then we've got Tamiya's front and rear wheels, which I think you could probably put if you could find a set of Jägermeister wheels, because they're 3-piece and I think they look really cool. Maybe paint the centres red to match the livery of the car. Cool wheel hexes, so you can paint the actual disc so it makes it look like you've got discs behind the wheels. They give you a large offset and a normal offset, and the basic Tamiya tt02 parts. Same with the other part tree, exactly the same. You do get quite a few bits in the old tt02s. I know you could probably put one together in, you know, probably an hour to build the actual chassis, maybe an hour and a half, and then maybe an hour or 2 hours doing the body shell, getting that really nice. Same again as normal, Tamiya's friction shocks. I've got some upgraded shocks coming for this particular car. Then you've got the front A-arms, body posts, And I do like to see on these TT range of cars, you get a lovely sealed box for some of your electronics. You get a motor mount there where you could have a fan on the top if need be, and 2 different motor mounts depending on what size motor or pinion you're running. And you also get a spare set of hexes if you've got any other car that needs new hexes, because you get the ones with the brake discs on for this particular model. Then we've got the rear wing bracket, holds the rear wing on, which is pretty big. Hangs off the back of the car. 2 big wing mirrors. Tamiya super comprehensive manual. I mean, no manuals on any other RC car, I think personally, are as good as Tamiya models. You've also got how to install all the body parts onto the body of the car, and just Tamiya's generic manual on how to run the car. Huge decal sheet, pretty much it's quite a large decal sheet that. I'm sure that's going to take a while to put all them on correctly. Tamiya also supply window masks and light masks if you want to run a light kit on this particular car. And then we've got our part bags, all the metal hardware. Aerial tube, no one really uses them anymore now, we're all 2.4 gig. So you get the Tamiya supply the torque tube motor in this particular kit. They seem to be doing that quite a lot lately in a lot of the sort of entry level kits. Little torque tune special. Then we've got all our internal gears. I've been looking at the fast gear kit for this particular car, solely because it comes with anodized blue mounting, which I think looks pretty cool. They match all the other hop-up parts I have for this particular car. Plastic bushings. I've got a ball race set for this, so not too bothered about them. They're just going to go in the plastic bushings bucket, which is filling up on a weekly basis. In part bag A, we've got grease, the motor protector with the, if you put a hot motor on, stop it melting anything, loads of Tamiya's 10mm screws. You get 1 choice of pinion in this particular car, looks like about a 17-18 tooth pinion. Part bag A, we've got all our servo saver. In part bag B, we've got springs, Tamiya's X wrench, and a load more hardware, and a couple of foam blocks, I'm assuming to buff the battery out. Part bag C, same again, some 3M tape, some zip ties, the wheel nuts, and just more screws and little pinions, a few washers, and then we've also got loads of body clips, loads of O-rings, and more sort of Tamiya's version of a 3M tape. So overall, quite a big kit. Quite looking forward to doing that body. I think that's going to look absolutely stunning when that's done. So I'll grab all the hop-ups now and show you what hop-ups have arrived so far. And here are the hop-ups that have arrived so far for the tt02 Porsche build. We've got Tamiya's universals. Because it's 4-wheel drive, you get 4 of those in the kit. We've also got the aluminium blue motor mount, which I think goes up to about a 27 tooth pinion. Then we've got the gearbox out drives in aluminium. Also got the aluminium centre shaft, which takes a lot of flex out of the plastic one that's supplied in the kit. Also got some blue anodized wheel nuts, and a full rubber shielded bearing kit for the entire car. Still waiting on high-speed motor set and the differential out drives that I'm going to do in aluminium blue as well. Just a few hop-ups on this particular car just to make it perform a bit better, because more than likely I will run this one. And it just makes sure everything's strengthened up, a lot lighter weight and a lot less mass in the suspension, because the ones that come in the kit, like I showed you in the at the beginning of the video, they're very big and clunky and weigh a lot more than the aluminium parts. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. When the other bits come, obviously I'll do a build video. I can show you the other bits when they arrive. Hope you like and subscribe for a fairly new channel, and I hope to see you in the next one. See you later. Bye.